Hey guys, welcome back to WWE 2K GM Mode. Tonight, kicking off the go-home show of NXT before Money in the Bank, Vince McMahon would speak on behalf of DJ Steidl, stating that tonight will be a night different from any other. In the heat of Money in the Bank on the horizon, tonight's show will be a night for talent to showcase themselves for the future. And that would be exactly what would happen, as kicking off the show, we have Ryback taking on Rey Mysterio in one-on-one action. And this would prove to be a brief matchup, with Rey Mysterio hoping to be able to outpace Ryback. However, Ryback's strength and brutality would catch up to Rey Mysterio, who would end up finding himself backpedaling for the majority of the matchup. However, Rey Mysterio would be able to gain some semblance of control in the matchup before he would be dropped by a simple right hook from Ryback. Rey Mysterio would unfortunately find himself on the shoulders of Ryback before being hit with a shell shock. But this would only result in a 2 count, and the match would continue with Rey Mysterio popping up behind Ryback and attempting to gain control of the matchup. But unfortunately, Ryback would be infuriated by Rey Mysterio kicking out and would hit Mysterio with a series of knee strikes. Rey Mysterio, though, would be able to gain control of the matchup, hitting a Wrecking Ball dropkick before then hitting a Sunset Flip powerbomb. Not once, but twice. Rey Mysterio would then be able to hit a 619 on Ryback. But this would only result in a 2 count. Ryback would be able to then hit a curb stomp on Rey Mysterio before hitting a sudden shell shock. And this would result in a 3 count. And with that victory, Ryback has gained a dominant victory over Rey Mysterio. Where will we see Ryback going in the future on NXT? Well, before we can find that out, we head on to our next matchup, where we have women's tag team action and a preview for Money in the Bank, where Bayley, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon, would find herself teaming up with Victoria to take on Trish Stratus and Melandra Allen. All 4 of these women have qualified for Money in the Bank and are simply looking to gain momentum heading into the pay-per-view. And with Stephanie McMahon's creepy eyes watching, Bayley would be very quick to gain control of the matchup over Trish Stratus. However, Stratus would in turn be quick to recover and gain control of the matchup for herself. Momentum would sway back and forth between both teams, with Bayley taking it to the rookie sensation Melandra Allen. But with Melandra failing to put Bayley away with a sleeper hold, Bayley would be able to catch her with a headlock driver that would seemingly do nothing to Melandra, who would quickly pop up and hit a series of brutal knees to Bayley's ribcage. Trish Stratus would then find herself tagged into the matchup where she would hit a head scissors takedown from the top rope. Victoria would find herself as the legal woman in the matchup and would take it to Trish Stratus, even hitting a superplex to the outside of the ring before hitting a Widow's Peak on Melandra. But this would only result in a 2 count thanks to Trish Stratus breaking up the pinfall. Eventually, Trish Stratus would be able to hit a Tornado DDT on Bayley, before then hitting a Spinebuster and following it up with a Chick Kick. And this would only result in a 2 count, thanks once again to Victoria breaking up the pinfall. But this would only lead to Bayley eating more punishment, as Melandra Allen would hit her signature Lun Blower on Bayley, and this would result in a controversial victory for Trish Stratus and Melandra Allen, with some speculating that Victoria had made it in time to break up the pin. But with that out of the way, are we looking at our future Mrs. Money in the Bank? Ahead of this next matchup, we have Finn Balor, who would make a statement towards Gary Gates. He states he may be the quote-unquote muscle of the Golden Aces, but the problem is he's in over his oversized head. The other aces are too busy worrying about themselves rather than caring for Gates. But as for Bullet Club, we're a unit. We're in this together. And Gates, you're gonna be all alone. Balor would proceed to drop to one knee and spread his arms as God would step up behind him. Balor would then state, "You want a piece of us? You got it." Up next on NXT, we have one-on-one action as the supervillain of NXT, Karrion Kross, accompanied by Scarlett, will take on the family man, Heath Slater, who is also a former Universal Champion. Heath Slater would attempt to put Kross away quickly, hitting a series of kicks. But unfortunately for Slater, this would only prove to infuriate Kross, who would quickly begin pummeling Heath Slater in the corner. Slater would be able to shockingly hit his smash hit DDT on Kross from seemingly out of nowhere, and that would have Kross reeling, as Slater would attempt to cover, but it would only result in a 2 count and a very pissed off Karrion Kross. Kross, after hitting a headbutt that would bust Slater open, would hit a Doomsday Saito suplex, and this would result in a 3 count. And with that victory, Karrion Kross has gained momentum ahead of Money in the Bank, where he will be facing Lance Archer. Will Kross be able to overcome the Murder Hawk monster, or will the Murder Hawk monster find its next victim? Up next, ahead of our next matchup, we go backstage where Tegan Nox would find Toni Storm, to which she would openly challenge Storm to a championship match at Money in the Bank, which Storm would accept. And with our NXT Women's Championship match seemingly set in stone, we head down to the ring for our next edition of the Curt Hawkins Face the Facts Challenge, where Curt Hawkins will be facing the #1 contender to the NXT Championship, Walter. And I'm just gonna say it now, Curt Hawkins did not really get out of the gates with this one. Walter's strength was seemingly too much for Hawkins to even think about overcoming, with Walter dominating the matchup. And this matchup would prove to be nothing more than a warning, perhaps, for Randy Orton ahead of Money in the Bank. Walter would be able to lock in the Gohira clutch on Curt Hawkins, who would very quickly submit, and this would result in Walter's inevitable victory, and another fact for NXT. Now, with the Curt Hawkins Face the Facts challenge out of the way, are we looking at our future NXT champion? Well, before we can find that out, we move on to our first featured matchup of the night, where Tristan Nunez, accompanied by his fellow NXT Tag Team Champion Braun Strowman, will be taking on none other than Big E Langston. Which of these two powerhouses will gain some momentum in this showcase of talent? Let's find out.
Package known as Big E hears the bell and gets to work.
Auckland hasn't let up all night, guys. They are absolutely fired up for this one. Working for control. Ooh, what impact. Right to the gut. Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, God, jarring impact.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Tiger suplex. He's in control. Power bomb. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Nothing fancy here. Just breaking down the opponent. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
In a bad way here, guys. Oh, right off the turnbuckle.
Face first. Big E starting to slow down a bit here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. All the way over.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Look at this.
Suplex!
Bang right in the face. Elbow smash. And Big E exploiting the opening. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Looking for the pin. And again, he refuses to stay down.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Bang right in the face. Close quarters, knee strike. Right to the gut.
Look out.
Exploder suplex.
Big E is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
Spear! Spear! His shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
He's playing with him now.
Looking to end this.
On the shoulders and a slam. Night, night.
Oh, man, Big E is in serious.
Oh, my God.
And with that victory over Big E Langston, Tristan Nunez would make the game crash. That nice fellow. And we gain momentum in this showcase of talent. Now, with that said, who will be the next in line to challenge the Empire for their NXT Tag Team Championships? Well, before we can find that out, we move on to our next featured matchup of the evening, where we have women's action with Toni Storm, accompanied by her Money in the Bank opponent Tegan Nox, taking on Kaylee Ray of the Empire. Will Toni Storm be able to defeat Kaylee Ray and gain momentum ahead of her Money in the Bank championship match? Let's find out.
Toni Storm's continued success in WWE makes her an intimidating force in the women's roster. Toni just continues to impress with every in-ring outing.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Clothesline!
Can you believe this?
I love it. Oh my God, what a slap.
Disrespect.
Saw that one coming. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Snap suplex.
Very nice. Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow. Into a powerbomb. Plenty of fight left.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue. Bang, nice contact there. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, what a slap.
Oh, double knee arm breaker. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Changes her fortune there.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
The canvas. What a takedown. What a boot.
4. Ooh, that kick. 5. 6. 7.
Nice right hand. Oh, foot just stomping down.
4.
Nah, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. 6. 7. 8.
Back in the ring now.
What a punch.
She is just dominant right now.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
2.
Watch
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
4. 5.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. Oh, and she turns it around.
6.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. She's got her where she wants. Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beat.
Toni Storm.
It's Toni time.
Going all the way up.
She wants it one more time. The W is well in hand.
1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. Pile driver.
That offense really hitting her hard.
She needs to turn the tide here.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Running clothesline. 2. 3. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker.
6. Oh, huge big boot.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
A striking blow. Toni Storm with a running hip attack. Shoulders on the mat. This battle's not over yet. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Toni Storm.
It's Toni time.
Storm Zero.
One of the best to ever do that.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
And with that victory and a message sent to Tegan Knox, are we looking at our future NXT Women's Champion? Before we can find that out, we move on quickly to our main event of the evening as Drew McIntyre and DJ Steidl will take on the American Badass, the Undertaker, and the limitless Keith Lee in another Money in the Bank preview. With all 4 of these men heading to Money in the Bank, which of these 2 teams will gain momentum heading into their Money in the Bank match?
Here we go, folks. It's go time.
And then there's The Undertaker, the ever-present Grim Reaper of WWE, ready to collect the souls of those foolish enough to challenge him.
The Undertaker wields an otherworldly presence and power in the ring.
He goes to the quick pin attempt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
How in the world?
Nothing fancy here.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Tagged in.
He might have been waiting on that one. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Oh, what a counter. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Failed on the tag attempt. Ooh, twist to the arm and then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Just caught flush.
Close quarters, knee strike.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
He's lost some of his wind now.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
Quick takedown there. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Whoa, not so fast.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Bang, right in the face.
Delivering the suplex.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Drew McIntyre can't be enjoying this. He caught him slipping. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
This is going to be big. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh,
And a quick cover from The Undertaker. And he gets the shoulder up.
he's not giving up that easy. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
And now that one's countered. Lost in the corner right now.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Tagged in. And he's got him by the neck. Look at this.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. 3. Lightning fast reflexes. 6. Stomping. Ouch.
7. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. 9. And we have our winners.
And with that unfortunate count-out victory, Keith Lee and The Undertaker have managed to gain momentum ahead of Money in the Bank. Now with that said, one has to wonder if we are looking at our future Mr. Money in the Bank. But before we can find that out, things would turn to chaos, with an all-out brawl ensuing between both teams, which would end with Undertaker standing tall after hitting a double chokeslam on Steidl and McIntyre. And with that, this week's edition of NXT comes to a close. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you are new here and you want to see more Day-to-Day 2KGM mode, or just more content from me in general, hit that subscribe button. Money in the Bank will be uploaded tomorrow, so make sure to come back for that. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, if you want to follow my Twitch account or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you guys later.